Hey, man.
Hey,
I need to
man.
get a pair of, like, shades. We need to get some, like, something original shades that have, like, the little eyeball in the middle, and it has, like, the rainbow kind of coming up. That'd be sick, actually. Hold up. Merch?
Yeah, dude.
How are we feeling on the merch front? Do people actually buy the merch?
I feel like if they're real ones, you know.
Yeah, if you guys are, like, loyal fans and care about the podcast, like, obviously,
Essentially.
you know?
Essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, so, you know what I'm saying, bro?
I'll pick up what you're laying down.
Sorry.
They ain't gay with that
I've
accent.
been stuck on this, like, I was telling Gannon, I've been stuck on this, like, Australian British accent. We've been watching a lot of Harry Potter, which is why the British is coming into it. And we're watching Love Island, Australia, which is where the Australian accent comes in.
Instantly.
So it's just like, we just got great banter.
Right.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And I'm Gannon.
Righto. Welcome back, guys, to this podcast. Welcome back, Gannon. My name's Chase, I guess. I gotta just, you probably know, you probably don't know. I don't know. I was hazy at one point. Now I'm Chase. I don't know. It's a whole thing. But, yeah, welcome back. Happy holidays. It's the Tuesday after Christmas. There was a Monday. Monday was I've never seen, like, it say, like, Christmas observed on Monday, you know? Because I get it for, like, businesses and stuff. I'm going to take off my hat. I was only wearing it for the intro. I get it for the businesses, but it's like, I've never seen it before, like, this year. Like, I've seen it on the calendars now. It's like Christmas observed, you know?
Yeah. Wonder what's up with that.
Yeah, I wonder what it's probably just capitalism trying to.
Yeah.
Today you go back
Or
to the
just more
stores and you'd have another Christmas party. Just 2 whole Christmas
Essentially.
parties. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
I feel like January is like just the Christmas hangover. Like the entire month of January,
Like the
because nothing
movie.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the movie. Make 3 of them, it's game over. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's just
By
like,
the
you
end of
should've
it,
stopped
you're
after
like-
the first one.
Kill me, right?
Yeah, seriously. We should we should film ourselves watching all the Hangover movies nonstop, like in one sitting.
Oh, jeez.
And you can just see the existential dread and, like,
First one's
suicide
good.
pan over. The first one's awesome.
I
but
love
it's
the
just-
first one. After that, it's like,
The second one's all right, but then the third one is just like, all right.
well, you get it.
Well,
You guys get
you
drunk
should have
a lot.
learned your lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys black
Jesus.
out and have nobody accountable.
Just take a liquid IV. That's a perfect segue into our first. No, I'm just kidding. First sponsor of the podcast.
Liquid IV. Do they actually sponsor?
They do sponsor. I'm a big supporter of Liquid IV. Actually, I just bought some yesterday. Actually, it's so nice, dude. Because I don't typically drink a ton of water. We are not sponsored by Liquid IV. I'm not promoting them in any way, but they're not a paid sponsor of the podcast. But I live by Liquid IV. It's so fucking good.
I had this dude that when I worked in a warehouse, we'd be working like long days, and he'd pull those bad boys out. Instant better. I'm instantly. Because he was like, he was an older dude. He was so cool, and he would bike everywhere he went. He didn't use cars. He literally bike. He's like he's one of those cross country guys. Like he just cool guy, super humble. He always would bring in these liquid IVs, and he'd have them on deck, and he'd have like a cooler full of, like his cooler backpack full of water bottles to hand out to all the other workers. And that stuff does work. I'm just like, wow. I'm energized.
He puts Liquid IV in all of those, in all of them.
He would give like each of the people he worked with like a liquid IV.
Jesus Christ! The Liquid IVs are expensive.
Well, he
like, low key.
He made good money though. He was like He did.
He's one of those guys.
He did warehousing. Literally, what he told me, he's like, and then he showed me all these jobs because he does programming for a bunch of other like companies and like other jobs. And so he just did the warehouse because he was like a little bit older. So he's like, I do this for fitness, keep my body moving, keep feeling like I'm actually doing something during the day instead of sitting in front of a computer just programming things. I'm like, yeah. He sleeps like 5 hours a night. The man was incredible.
He sleeps 5 hours a night?
He would go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 5 to go biking with his wife. That's what their routine is. Champion routine. Straight up like warrior.
That is a tough one.
Yeah, they're just...
That is a tough pill to ride out.
They own their own company where it's called Little Peach Gifts, and they make their own candles, like all natural, like candles, soaps, and it's legit. They're legit. They're super nice people too.
How good is the candle business? It's gotta be solid, right?
I mean, hey, dude, literally like around me, just.
He's got like 9 candles.
I got candles for days. I like scents, you know, like I like when things smell good. I really.
So are you going out buying them on your own, or are they always just gifts? Because I only get people candles for gifts.
Oh yeah, those definitely were all gifts, and I didn't buy them all.
No, I mean it's okay if you're buying them. I'm just saying. I mean,
well, actually,
me personally,
this one was a gift. This one was peach mango. Other ones, bought myself. I actually have more out in front. I got my grandma gave me a wax melter thing too. I got scents for days.
Would you ever consider getting into the candle biz?
No, I'm a consumer. I'm a consumer of candles.
I mean, I just love being taken advantage of. I mean, I'm a sub when it comes to capitalism, man. It's just...
When it comes to candles, I'm like, I like what you guys are doing. You guys are doing a great job. Why would I want to try to, get in the
I don't want to fuck up the formula, Well, just imagine this, though. Something original candles. What would be the first flavor, first scent that came to your mind?
Turtleberry.
Already got one. Yeah, I was literally going to say turtleberry.
And it could be like...
What do you think that would...
I got it. So, lavender, pine, and blackberry. Can you imagine all those together? Lavender, pine, blackberry.
I think you're onto something.
Dude, lavender.
Hold up.
Lavender,
like, no one...
soft.
Don't...
It's got that soft aroma.
We got it on video. This is the whole concept right here. You can't take this away from us.
Then you got the more of a sharper tone with the pine. It kind of hits you in the nose like a minty menthol kind of feel. And then the blackberry is just the rudiment to just go through all of it. Like, ooh, this is a berry, bro. You know what I mean? Turtleberry. Blah blah blah. Do you not take it?
What would be another one?
I'm trying to think. What would be another? Terry.
Just a smell that smells like terry.
The terry scent. What would terry smell like?
The underside of a used Band-Aid.
And cigars. And vanilla. You
gotta throw in it a little bit. Yeah. Gotta really balance it out here.
Yeah, dude. That's Terry. This is a Terry candle. Yeah.
Yeah. And we gotta have a fart jar one for sure, where it's not even a candle; it's just a fart in a jar.
Yeah.
Or a jar in a fart.
It's a specialty.
Fart in a jar. Jesus Christ.
Specialty. Yeah.
So coming soon, we got something original candles, just in the works.
Yeah.
Just be patient, guys. We're working on.
It'd be great.
What else would you want to see in like the merch shop? Because I feel like it's the holidays. 2023 is next week. It is next Sunday. So Gannon,
hear me out.
What are, huh?
Hear me out. Michael Jordan logo 23.
Okay.
Instead of his head, our logo. Boom. Called a day. And then SO. Kind of looks like, like 20, in a weird world. 20, and then we just have a 23 afterwards. We got Jumpman behind it. Boom! Dude.
Is that what is this for? The branding, the merch?
Yeah, SO23.
I
We,
got
we,
you.
we won't get flagged for it, I'm sure.
Oh, I am. I mean, if China can get away with that, you see some of the makeshift things that China's putting out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where it's the Jordan logo, but it has like butt cheeks?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just bad.
I saw one where he has like you ever seen like the graph of like human symmetry, like that? What's that? Like you see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one where it's like the Jordan logo with the ball, and there was like arms coming out like a Hindu god around him. Just like, bro, what?
That's sick though. I love the old styley drawings like that. Didn't Leonardo da Vinci make that, right?
I think so.
The human diagram.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. He must have been a neat guy.
There's lots of neat guys, like and gals.
And gals, yeah, you know, like Amelia Earhart.
Yeah. Flew into the
Pretty neat.
flew right into the Bermuda Triangle, dude. Who does that?
People say she's still alive. People say they found her old plane. Isn't that, it was like recent news, they like found her old
I
plane.
thought they found her old plane on that giant crab-infested island on the outskirts of it.
Yeah, that's
The
what I was
the
thinking about.
giant carnivorous crabs. I'd much rather go out getting blown up in the Bermuda Triangle than slowly.
There are carnivorous crabs?
Look it up.
I didn't hear about the crabs.
Oh yeah, dude, giant.
I don't want to look
They're
at them.
giant, dude. Terrible. Because I got stuck.
What?
I got stuck in a Bermuda Triangle rabbit hole once, and it was like,
Yeah.
where did Amelia Earhart actually land? And then I'm like, bro, what? And then I like looked into it, and then there's like they say that it flew through somehow, got through the Bermuda Triangle, and then crash landed on this crab infested. Like literally, people aren't supposed to go to this island because they will eat them. My brother.
Oh, I see. I'll cut it.
You don't have to.
If I remember.
Don Toretto up in
There
there.
was something I was supposed to cut in the last episode, and I did not. I forgot.
What is it?
It was something. I forget.
Original?
I said I literally said it in the podcast. I would be like, yeah, I'm going to cut this. And I didn't. It's in it. It's in there, but, yeah. That's what happens when you fucking starve your two editors because you can't pay them. Terry and Ricky. May they rest in pieces.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
So, segueing perfectly into, like, the holiday spirit. What kind of Christmas, like, festivities do you and Shiloh like to do, since you guys are, like, off on your own and stuff?
Yeah, it's been a pretty hard couple of years, honestly. It's because we don't have family out here, you know, so we don't.
You know what you
We
do?
don't get to spend the day, huh?
You know what you do?
Come out there and
I'm
see
just kidding.
see the boys and the family. Unfortunately, have you seen the whole like Denver airport like Southwest fiasco? Actually,
Mm-mm.
they like canceled 75% of all their flights, and they didn't give any explanation onto why. Their weather's not even bad. They're just being like, yeah, we're not gonna fly for some reason. And they're struggling to give like reimbursements to people, so people are just like they didn't get a fly and they aren't getting their money back. So a lot of people are getting.
You know what it was?
Cthulhu?
Illuminati meeting. Airport Illuminati meeting.
Oh yeah, because Denver. Yeah.
Don't people think that the backrooms are underneath the airport?
I don't fucking know.
You heard-
Isn't the backrooms like? Yeah, I've heard of the backrooms,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's yeah, I'm sure it's part of it. I hear people are upset that the backrooms like creepypasta kind of got co-opted into being like not what it was intended to be. They turned it into like a horror monster thing where the backrooms was just supposed to be like you're stuck in an endless tunnel of just like a creepy-esque vibe and you just couldn't get out. That was just the main point of the back rooms. But people are mad that like they're starting to add like more depth into the back rooms. But whatever. That's just a niche thing that I've picked up through my travels along pop culture references.
I think it's fun to think about though, that it could be like somewhat like mirror dimension.
Yeah, I mean it's just like why? I get it. Like some people might find it more amusing to just be its original state and have it stay creepy in that aspect. But just if something clicks,
So,
why not?
Even with believing not believing in the back rooms being would you go down there underneath the airport?
Just
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
beneath the airport,
Yeah.
even if I didn't know if the back rooms are down there. But
Well, you
most likely,
said that
maybe.
you said that they weren't though, in the sense of a horror movie.
Well, yeah, sure. If like I'm being allowed to go down to the basement of the Denver airport, sure, why not? Because I do think the
But
Denver airport
you have to admit,
would have like a.
You have to admit, in the back of your mind, there's a sliver like maybe, like in the back of your mind, like when you're down there, it could be literally nothing, but I feel like just from everything pre-discussed about that, I feel like it'd be kind of like, that's a little.
Let me ask you this.
It's a little spooky. Yeah, it's a little spooky.
Let me ask you:
Yeah.
would you do it?
If I was in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were in a group, like you could
Yeah.
only do it in a group.
Yeah, and if
You want to go by yourself?
No. I would want to be faster runners than pretty much everybody in the group too. I would want it to be one of those things, Oh no, Karen, what happened? Oh no, dude. Oh man, Gannon, why'd you just take off? Karen's been mutilated. Oh no, Karen.
Sorry, Karen.
Hey, that's for.
Shouldn't have yelled at that party employee.
I was gonna be like, that's for yelling at Becky at Starbucks. One off my list.
Jesus Christ. Oh, but anyways, back to the holiday spirit.
Oh yeah, of course. Segue back, of course. Perfect.
Segue back, with being not around family, with the holidays, it's harder. But we are finding ways. Like last year was difficult because we were bored. We didn't know what to do. This year was different. We like to do puzzles for just getting into the Christmas spirit. We drink the cocos, the hot cocos. Don't tell Shiloh, but I'm not a big fan of hot cocoa.
Dude, I'm not either.
Dude, it's like not good.
It's not that good, dude.
Dude.
I'm right there with you.
Like, she's gonna crucify me when she hears that, but
It's it's like watered down chocolate.
Yeah, I don't even like I'm not a big chocolate guy, So
Yeah.
it's just like, and it's always like too hot to drink initially, so it's just like, all right, I gotta wait for it to cool down, and then there's like that small. Oh shit, sorry. There's like that small window where it's like enjoyable,
Yeah.
and then but it's very small, so you get like 2 sips in and it's already cold, and it's just like, oh fuck,
I missed that golden window. I had to chug it within that minute 30 seconds. See, that's why
the golden window.
cold coffee, man. It's a perfect beverage.
Are you a big like mocha coffee guy?
No.
Yeah, no.
I like Colombian.
I like that.
I put it inside the cold brew maker that you got me. Yes, sir. And
Shout out.
And that is the best coffee I could probably get. I love it.
You still using that? How's that holding up?
It's holding up well.
It's got-
Yeah, and like, dude, I could reuse those things like over and over again. So I technically don't even have to buy. All I have to do is buy coffee grinds.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's
Honestly,
it's
perfect
so-
solution.
It's so simple. Thank you once again.
And now you don't have to. If you guys missed it, Gannon used to put his coffee pot in the freezer to cool it off.
Because most of the time I remember it, but this one time I was in a rush for work, and I got home, and I went to go open the fridge where I would then transfer it, and I said, "Oh, okay." So yeah,
This is my life.
This is my life, actually. It said,
What do you do for the holiday traditions, though? Sorry to just cut you off.
No, you're fine.
I just wanted to be on the same train of thought.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm back on board this train of thought.
Did you get a ticket?
No, but I mean
Can I see your ticket, sir?
No.
Before you board this train of thought.
Me and the conductor are cool. We're tight, so it's cool.
Right.
We're chilling.
What's his name?
Billy. Billy the conductor. Billy conduct. You know what I mean? And that's him. We're cool. We've been friends forever.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
Glad to hear.
We're super tight. So
yeah, we graduated in the same class actually. So yeah, we go way back.
Yeah. Yeah, our moms were friends. So it just all adds up. And
there was a time where we stopped playing with each other because I hit him too hard on the swing set, and Billy's mom got mad at me, so I just wasn't allowed to play with him for a while.
Yeah.
But then in high school, things got kind of better because I went over and made some brownies. But back in high school, we would always put some marijuanas in the brownies, and Shannon got really, really high, and it just it loosened her up a little bit. But I mean, she still has that same vendetta against me for kicking Billy on the swing set.
I was just listening. I was just following you, dude. I was like, yeah, man, me and Billy, you got it, nailing it.
Yeah.
Shannon,
yeah.
too.
All right, train of thought. We're
Speaking of this train of thought that we were supposed to be on,
yeah, Jesus.
When I was living out of state, I was never really.
Oh yeah, I guess you had to deal with this too.
I just go hang out with my friends. We just do literally what we would usually do in regular, just like once every couple week parties. We would just do that. But hey man, what are you doing? Nothing, man. All right, let's all go drink or go do something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I come home. I try to come home for Christmas. I try to most years. Sometimes it didn't happen like that. And then I told myself once I got out of the Navy, I would try to be at every holiday get together, and it is not working well.
What you mean?
Because I have family that like all over. I have some family in Minster. I have some family in Xenia, and they both wanted to have their things on the same days and the same hours range. So I'm like, I'll go to one place for a little bit, and I'll usually drive up to another place, and I'm like just in the car most of the day. So I'm like, this is nice.
Yeah, and it would, because I know people that do that all the time. Like people in my family do that, and I would hate it because I never had to deal with that growing up. I would just stay at the one place all day, and then I would go home, and it was so nice, and I just never wanted to leave that environment. I just couldn't imagine that, but I feel like a good way going forward is just pick someone once a year and then just alternate.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to start doing because it's
you never
like
know how it would go.
Yeah, but my family actually, we used to do this thing before we'd open up presents. We'd have to write something nice about, like, we come out with like these letters, right? This is their thing, and it ended up being like we would do this the night before Christmas every time because no one would write these throughout the year, but we knew they were coming, and you have to write a letter of like nice things or like uplifting things to everybody in the family. Picture that, right? You got
I don't like that.
5 letters for each person. This is before we could even open up presents. And it would just start from like either youngest to oldest, oldest to youngest, vice versa. And it would be like, okay, we're gonna read about Gavin, and then like my dad would start, and then my mom would go, and then Jesse would, and it would just all the way down. Then we come back through, and it's like, and it was just, that was I brought it up this year as a joke, and then my mom was like, I think I'm gonna just start bringing out, because I guess I kept all of them. I'm like, bro, what?
Oh,
why do you have
nice.
these?
Well, I mean, it's like a mother thing, you know, so it's a nice thing.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna bring them out next year and read them, and then like some of ours are like, you have cool hair, you have cool shoes. It was so bad.
Man, when would you write them? Were you like 12? You know, when you would write them?
They probably stopped doing it around, honestly, like when I was like 16. Probably, I think it's when they stopped doing it.
You got to get some of these on the podcast, honestly, and just be like, yeah, Jesse, you're rad and stuff, you know, like you're really good at Elden Ring, and you know, it's just, even though Elden Ring wasn't out then, but you know, I bet you'd be good at that game. You know. In the holiday spirit, 2023, I was kind of getting to it before, but we went on a whole other tangent. 2020, jeez.
You okay? Yeah.
2023 New Year's resolutions. Do you want me to go first, or you want you to go first?
Yeah.
Do you got some? No. I kind of written some out.
Oh, so
today.
you cheated? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So should I go first then?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Well, for the podcast related, I definitely want us to blow up, you know. Yeah, that's easy. Pretty easy thing.
Yeah.
Pretty easy goal, you know. But I do want to expand it. I do want to start other shows. I was talking to Adrian and being like, hey, dude, like we had this idea way back when where we gave the community the platform, you know, where they could just come up with their own shows and stuff. And we work with them and see what fits, you know. And I feel like Adrian's one of those people that has like that charismatic personality that can make a show like that. And I was talking to him about it, and I don't know, he really like give me any feedback on it, but just that's just an example. I feel like we definitely have so much content that we could be making. It's just this year has just been, you know, crazy for one, and who's telling what next year will bring. But yeah, I definitely want to take this to the next level for sure, so we can have that sort of foundation. But yeah, just personal goals. I want to be making more money, so podcasts could definitely help with that. Maybe. I want to start my own little clothing brand. Shout out. I mean, coming soon, maybe. And the video game that I've been talking about forever. I want to start on that, you know, and it's just good. I feel like those are some good goals.
Yes, sir. I like that.
What about you?
Overall, of course, the podcast. Absolutely. Getting the business going at the same time. Seeing this like shop that's kind of fallen off a little bit. I want to see it back on course and, you know, live that on.
Talking about the barbershop?
Yeah. No.
What?
My rocket ship factory.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Forgot about your rocket ship factory.
Yeah, it's booming too. But
that's cool.
And
like a rocket ship.
More personal. I want to get personal. I want to get like at least half of Death Our Friend out. That would be a sweet goal.
Half of like a chapter, or half of the actual like entire series, the entire book.
Half of the entire book. Well, at least the first book. That's another thing. I like to have everything planned out and then follow through the plan, see it through, and then
maybe we should have like a little powwow session with like you, me, Jordy, he said he kind of wanted to. He was giving you ideas or something.
Mhm.
We just sit down and just start concepting.
Sounds good. I got some quotes. Yeah. And then I want to learn the basics of the bass guitar. That was actually one of my like gifts. I asked for just part of the money towards a bass guitar. That was like, and I got a nice jacket. And then yeah,
Can we see the jacket?
it's like a car. It's just like a Wolverine brand, like Carhartt style Midwestern jacket, but it keeps me warm. So I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. I like it though. It's like dark brown. And then yeah, learn the basics of a bass guitar. And then yeah, just see what else life
You
brings.
trying to start a band or?
Just I've always loved the sound of the bass guitar, so if I was able to at least get the basics down in a year, I think that would be monumental for me and like just mental health in general. So then if I can like start customly making songs, that'd be sweet.
Doesn't Steve Lacy like play a lot of like bass guitar in his stuff?
I was thinking more Thundercat.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah, for sure. I mean,
But yeah, Steve Lacy does. But Steve Lacy's also rude to his fans. Have you
he is very rude. Who's another guy that's on the come up? Q's I think that's his name.
Q.
Or maybe his album's called Q.
Q.
He has a lot of bassy stuff.
Yeah. Stuff like that. I like
Have you heard of Yek?
Are you making stuff up now?
No, dude, I swear.
Hey, dude.
This guy.
There's this guy that come up.
Not.
His name's Q. All right. There's another guy. Yak. Yak.
Hold on. I'm not. Now we have camera. I can fucking show you. Hold up. Q. Damn. Like when I type in Q, it just types in like queen or aha, bitch. Fucking got it. Q. See the Q?
No. Looks like a Google like just image.
And we're gonna look at Yek. It's not Yeek. It's not Yeek. It's Yek. Yek.
Okay. You said yeet?
No. Where is he at? Where's Yeet at?
He's still making bangers, dude.
Is he? Has he dropped some stuff lately?
Like a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
I feel like people get so satirized as musicians and artists when they're constantly like I like Uzi's music, but like I feel like he's just putting a lot out there instead of giving
Who is?
sustenance. Uzi. Uzi.
Yeah. I haven't seen him drop anything. I know he dropped like a single, right? But
Yeah. But yeah. Mick Jenkins
who else
dropped a
do
new
you
song.
think does that?
I haven't heard
Jake?
a song. Mick Jenkins. He's a rapper. It's called Carefree. It's a good song. He doesn't drop a lot. Mick Jenkins, like, kind of like in the same like music genre as like Saba and like Isaiah Rashad, and that kind of that kind of stuff. Groovy.
I see.
Yeah, man.
Since we're at the end of the year, like, do you want to look back at like what happened this year and like like your favorite artist that you found or like your favorite album? Because I know you were high on Isaiah Rashad's album.
Oh, that was yeah.
Is that still like your? Did that come out this year?
No, that was last year. That was last year.
Oh yeah.
I really liked it.
I feel like we had the same conversation actually.
Yeah, I really liked that album. I thought it was really good.
What was your favorite album this year then? Was it Smino's or Yeet or Lucky?
Probably I like Smino's a lot because it had more substance. I listen to like Yeet and like Lucky and all that. Honestly, like in the gym or like Freddie.
Is that the only time you're listening to music now?
What, at the gym? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm not insane.
I feel like that's like the only time I've been trying to really listen to a bunch of new music because you guys just roasted me for my Wrapped this year. So I've been really trying to get into some new music, some like just the popular artists, But
I didn't really roast you. Also, because
I know you did. I know you did.
I had like I had Yeet and Lucky at like the top 5 for this year. It's been a rough year. Like, come on, I'm not gonna about to throw shade.
Yeah. It was a weird year, and I'm one of those guys that like I can't listen to like a playlist, I can't listen to an auto-generated playlist with a bunch of different just random songs, that they never go together, and it fucking ruins the vibe for me. I'm a guy that has to find an album that I really, really like and I can listen to all the way through, and I shuffle that album like on repeat for a couple months, and then obviously that fucks with my top 5 artists of the year, and it just puts like every one that I listen to just a couple times at the very top because I listen to every single one of their songs essentially, and
I got a pro tip. If you got an artist you like, go down to the related artists. This is literally what I do. If I'm trying to find new music, I'll go to the artist page, then I'll either go to their radio first and like see what related artists they come up with, which is, it's an auto-generated.
I hate that.
It's auto-generated.
Yeah.
But then if you start going down to like the related artists, even a lot of times if you're going to more like vapor trap or these different like subcategories of, music, they give you a wide variety because it kind of confuses this algorithm. Like when there's so many subcategories of one kind of music, it kind of throws it off. So then I just go down, I hit related artists and like a person I won't even have heard of, and then I'll just hit shuffle. And if I don't find like 4 songs, if I don't,
that's where I found Yek.
Yeah.
I think his name's Yeek, because I was listening to Dijon, and he had a related artist, and it was Yeek or Yek.
What?
I don't know how to say his name.
I feel like I've heard of Yeek.
He did a song with Bakar. Have you heard of Bakar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the UK singer.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's a singer. He's kind of like
raps.
He's a singer, but he's like he raps kind of.
Yeah, I like Bakar.
And Jean Dawson. You heard of him?
Sounds familiar.
He's like a rapper, but he's also like alternative as well at the same time.
I like that kind of music. It's good for the soul.
Yeah. I'm off like a hip hop beat right now, dude. I can't get into it for some reason. I'm just like it all sounds the same, It's just like fuck, dude. I don't like it. I'm not with it right now, dude. I've been off it for like a year, and I just can't get back into it.
That's what you did see with your rap. I'm like, I don't even know I don't know what genre. I know like Joe and all them, but sometimes you need that.
Dijon is kind of.
Sometimes you need that. I had an unhealthy obsession with Cage the Elephant at one point in my life.
I got really like weirdly into My Chemical Romance again, like this year also.
You're trying to clean up your looks with all the lies in the books. Yeah, dude.
It's like good like gym music kinda, where it's just like they're just yelling a lot, and it's like just heavy guitar, and it was good.
Like System of a Down.
Yeah, I guess. Kinda.
They came on my shuffle a couple of days ago, and I'm just like, I was at the gym, and I'm just like, I'm gonna let this one ride out. Actually, I forgot what song it was.
BYOB?
No, it's another one of their more popular ones.
Or did they make? Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I can't think of the. I know what other one you're thinking of. I can't think of.
There's
it.
Chop Suey, then there's Ariel's.
Oh yeah, Chop Suey and.
That's the one. I don't have my phone near me. It's fine. It's
Wake up! Wake up! Was it not that one?
In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to.
We gotta harmonize, dude. What the
Oh
heck?
no, I was in the part where he goes.
Damn. They just don't make music like they used to, man.
I heard
there was like heart and soul into that stuff, and now it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
It's all like honestly, bro. Pop punk now is just like
Oh yeah, dude.
cringy douche music where it's like, I broke up with my ex and she was terrible and I hated her. Yeah, now I'm doing a bunch of drugs with my. It's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Did you see that? Have you seen that one guy where everybody's just roasting him? He's like Machine Gun Kelly, but he's like a new guy.
Yeah, like
where he's just
the
like,
urban.
I'm in Spain without the S, and it's just like,
Cringe.
ah man,
Cringy.
just so cringe. How do you like? But he's probably getting paid millions of dollars just from that video alone. That video, because people hate it so much, there's also a significant amount of people that fucking loved it for some reason, you know? Probably just because he's hot, you know? He's he's just like a conventionally attractive guy. He has the beard and shit, he wears makeup, whatever, but it's just like, it's appealing, sure, but his music's cringe, but people like it. It's like TikTok. What do you think of like TikTok music nowadays? Like, how do you feel about artists blowing up on TikTok?
Some of them, like Coach Ice. Coach Ice is an artist where he came out with a Hatchback song, you know. But then, like, I hear other songs by him, and I'm like, I like his music. I think he's good, and I heard him from TikTok. There's some artists that I think. Dude, there's another one I actually just recently. That one I sent you the snippet of. His name's like Starberry or something. Bro, I just want that song. Like, I'm like, this is poetry. This is what I need with some like heavy like background. I just like think of. I know Front Porch Step, like the singer. He's like not good person, but like, nah, he's not a good person at all. But like, I think. It sucks that like I have like such fond memories with his songs, and then I just like it was like poetry, and it's messed up the person he was in real life, because it's like I'm trying to think of the song. Have you heard of the guy I'm talking about from Porch Step? No.
No. No.
What
do you do?
He's like a predator. That's like what everyone said. That's the last I heard.
You know what? You know what's funny?
You heard about that?
I guessed it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I just guessed.
Cause like, dude, his music came out. Like, I started really listening to him a lot junior and senior year, and I'm like, dude, yes, feel you, bro. Pain, ow, ooh, and like he was just like rapping. He'd rap in a sense of like poetry, like the way he like would sing. Mm-hmm. Trying to think of a line from it, but it was always so good.
Yeah, I gobbled my ghoul.
Yeah, pretty much like that. And then
cool.
But yeah, and then probably a couple years later, one of my friends that I listened to, like that put me onto his music, was like, "Yo, did you hear about this?" And then I read the article. And I'm like, softly on the ground. Just enough to get my feet wet, but not enough to let me drown. Never heard this song?
No.
Okay.
Send it to me after. And I'll no, well, actually, no. Maybe don't send it to me because this guy seems like a bad person. But
yeah.
Honestly, well, do you think like because Warped Tour, was just a grooming ground for the underage teenagers and the bands, essentially. But Warped Tour was popular before like the internet was like how it is today, because everybody's videotaping everything. And what do you think of that? Like, what do you think it's just more like right in your face now, or do you think like it's just like maybe it's the music problem? Maybe it's just I don't know.
Well, because
I don't even know where I'm going with it.
I feel like a lot of people that make these kind of songs are bringing this energy from a level of teen angst. Literally, that's like like depression. Like that's like the usual like teen angst thing. It's like I hate everything about everything that's going on. Like this place sucks. Like nah. So their target audience is like these kids that feel that. I was a straight up emo kid, like my 7th, 8th grade. I was like, yeah, Dead Wears Prada, like this is cool. And then, I feel like that's what, and then, because these guys that start making this music are like teenagers, that they start making this music, and then this trend is like refiltered through MGK's weird ass, and now you have all these artists that were making songs back in their early 20s and teenage years that are now in their 30s and 40s, where it's like, okay, I miss you.
Yeah.
Angela, my nightmare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it, dude. Good songs, but it's like, kind of,
You're kind of, yeah. It's just, it's.
I still like
corny almost.
Yeah,
but.
I still listen to them. I think it's fun. Sing along with that like Kyle voice, and it's fun. Yeah.
The Kyle voice.
The Chad voice,
but,
or
Yeah, the child voice.
Yeah.
Child voice? Child Predator? MGK? Conspiracy? Illuminati?
Whoa, dude.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to put the bat signal out there like that.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, it's honestly just kind of like our logo, though. Like, see the eyes? I got the eyes, and then it's...
we're just pretty much...
eye,
It's
like,
upside down
right
pyramid. Upside down, all seeing eye.
Hold on.
Yep.
How do we do this? Don't clip it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the folklore of Krampus?
Who?
Krampus. Do you know?
Oh, we just watched the movie Krampus.
It's
actually.
pretty good, huh?
Is it good or is it just...
Dude, okay. All right.
Is
So
it-
listen out, dude. I think it's funny. I think the whole identity of Krampus is so funny to me. It's so...
But the movie... Have you seen the movie,
Yeah,
though,
it's like a
right?
demon.
Yeah.
And he's got a bag of sticks and like... Yeah. But yeah, and he...
Bag of sticks?
Yeah, I saw the movie where he's like murderous and... But in the...
Like the new movie,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. The folklore, though...
Yeah.
The folklore of it is... Like, there's no, like... So there's Santa Claus that comes through and you're good and he brings you presents, right? You're a good kid.
Yeah.
Krampus is only there for the bad kids. This is like a German folklore that is told to children that if they act up, they get beat with these sticks. That's why when you see him, it's like a demon with sticks. Just like Santa Claus. I'm not worried about coal, Mom and Dad. I'm worried about Krampus. I'm worried about Krampus, dude.
Well, I mean, it's not a... Santa's not real. Blah. But it's...
Dude.
Sorry, dude.
I didn't...
But neither is Krampus, so it's like...
Now you're crossing the line.
No! But... It's just, it's the folklore. I think it's cool. I like, I wish Cthulhu had a seasonal theme to him, but he doesn't.
What do you know about this guy?
He's in...
What is it?
I don't know anything about him. His name's just fun to say, dude. I mean, Maybe he's like Bloody Mary. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Cthulhu.
What do you do? Like tentacles just.
Did you ever do the Bloody Mary thing?
Dude, I don't do these trends. You're just welcoming in all, even if it's not, dude. And I live alone right now.
I told you the story of when I worshiped the devil for a day, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It worked out, dude. I mean, it worked for the day.
Oh, Chase.
Oh, Gannon. Come to the dark side.
No.
Speaking of dark side, are you excited for the Harry Potter game? Don't know where I was going with that.
No, I'm not excited about it.
Really? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you not excited? Have you seen the gameplay? It looks sick as frick, dude.
Yeah, but it's like one player.
Single player, yeah. And there's no Quidditch, which is also a big L in my book, honestly. But
They could have made that so.
they let you ride the goddamn broomstick, but you can't fucking play Quidditch. I mean, it's
See, that's where it loses me.
But yeah, I'm excited for it, especially since I've been rewatching all the Harry Potter movies, and I'm just like, it would be cool to kind of walk through it and relive it, create your character and stuff, like get sorted into your house, blah blah blah. But yeah, no Quidditch. You lose me. But
I wish
are you not gonna get it?
No, I wish I had a PS4.
Really?
I want this. If I'm playing a one-player game that's coming out, Wukong.
I was watching gameplay on it. It looks sick. I mean, it looks sick. The powers and stuff, the abilities that you can do. You lose me with
it's like
you lose me with the main character. Like, I don't want to be like this little monkey guy. And it's just like, and it's hold on, and it's like a Dark Souls like game where it's like it's going to just piss me off. I can't customize my character that I don't know. Really,
I think you get armor. You get different armor for him.
But I'm still the monkey guy, you know. It's
Wukong,
just like,
dude, this.
I know, but it's
with
like,
the story of Wukong, I know they put him in Smite, and he's just like a regular. The story of Wukong is insane. The tenacity of Sun Wukong is insane. They tried to take this man, like, to hell, essentially, like, a couple times. And he just kept finding more ways. He's pretty much like Goku. That's honestly where I heard they got the story of Goku.
Well, yeah, that's where his name comes from.
Yeah. And
Son Goku.
Dude. Like, they based it off of it. But, like, one of his hairs could turn, like, I don't even know how many, like, 1 million clones of him, which they could all have his abilities also in each hair on his body.
I saw the power where he can make clones of himself and go fight enemies, but honestly, yeah, I'm saying that now, like, it was, like, because it wasn't on my radar, but now I'm, like, kind of talking about it. It's like, yeah, it would be kind of cool, but I just know, because I still haven't beaten Elden Ring, if it's, like, a Souls game, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to be able to beat it, you know, because I'm a casual, you know.
I mean, people, like, casually beat God of War pretty quick.
God of War is like I feel like it's a simple enough game. I mean, I know there's challenges. Don't get me wrong, but I still feel like it's.
Yeah.
I still feel like it's like one of those games that can kind of like hold your hand if you put the settings on low enough, you know.
That's true. Elden Ring was merciless. Merciless, dude. I was like,
yeah, there's no like get good.
I've been playing recently, with like Trey or my brother from time to time, and I'm like,
And me.
We played recently? Did we really? When did we play? Was it that day with Jesse?
We played Friday.
Yeah.
We played Friday, yeah.
Yeah, and fought
with Jesse.
And fought the blood guy.
Yeah, we fought that boss that we couldn't beat because it's so hard.
Yeah, I know this. Sorry, I drew a blank.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you just kind of left me out of the whole. You know,
I'm sorry.
It's a
new thing. It's been a while. You know.
It has not. I played with you guys last night.
You should tonight.
Well, I gotta edit the podcast. It comes out tonight, technically. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and I'm gonna have to.
But it was Chrysler though, so.
Merry Chrysler. Yeah, since Shiloh has a Switch now, I'll be gaming. I feel like maybe. I don't know. I moved my setup in here actually, so like, I have a TV right here because I got a TV in there now, the living room.
Yeah. And
yeah, so now she'll be able to like watch TV and stuff out there, and I can come in here and play games, and it'll be a grand old time.
I really like Chivalry. I think it's so fun.
I mean, it was always fun. It just, like,
That's true. Because we
you
played
get burnt out of it.
We played it before.
Way back when.
Yeah. And then I saw it was, like, free on Game Pass. I'm like, I'll check it out. And then...
I still had it down, like, because I bought it and I re-downloaded it.
Yeah, Adrian had it. He started off just Steam playing it. I'm like, I'm telling you, this is just, like, dumb fun. This is not, like, a full-on, like... You just going out here a couple of nights and you're just fighting people. And then he tried it and he's like, I'm downloading it right now. I'm like, okay. Nice.
It's a cool like idea because it's just like nights. It's just like you're fucking and you don't have like a real identity to your character, which is really cool. It's just like you're just the second you die, you have to wait to respawn, but you're just running back into battle, and it's. We talked about it before on the podcast. It's just like, it's so immersive too, and you're just fucking swinging and shit. You're like, fucking limbs are falling off, like your limbs are falling off. Remember that one game where I had like one of my arms off and I couldn't pick up a weapon? So I was just like, I'm gonna just try and stay alive, until somebody comes and pushes me and kills me. It was fun. It was just fun being like a one-armed guy just running around throwing snowballs because I could do that at least. But
and then you start learning like combo moves. And you actually, because like when I first hopped back into it, I'm like, dude, I'm getting murked. And then you're like, well, maybe I'll try a different weapon. Maybe I'll try a different, And
playstyle.
Now I got the long swords, bro, and then I don't need the heavy weapons. I'm just up here stabbing. I was using a dagger. That's all I was using was daggers.
I'm gonna start like. Oh yes, how was that? I was trying to play with the dagger and I was just getting fucked up with it. I was just like, damn, how do you fucking play like this?
When I play with the dagger, all I'm doing is like, because you have quicker response time than any weapon in the game.
Yeah.
So you got these guys that come up and they'll try to hit you with like their heavy attack to knock you off your feet. If you just hit it just right timing, you come up there, just do a quick jab. They throws them off, and then I just start slashing them. There's one, and then if you hit like if you hit a Y move just the right time. So like Adrian was fighting this dude, another guy was running across the bridge. Adrian didn't see me running up. I said, no. Came up there, literally it looked at me like I ran up, just stabbed the dude, and just kept running, and then he died like in one shot because I hit him right in the face with it, and I just kept running. And he's like, "Wow, what?" Dagger boy.
It has so many like cinematic like moments too. Like you're just in the middle of a fight, and you just see like one of your buddies like fall, like he gets like gang banged essentially. And you just are running up trying to save him, like you feel really like attached to like the battle, and it's just like you just want to win no matter what.
Yeah,
it's the testosterone for sure.
Yeah,
just pumping through your veins.
Want to go to war? I want a lightsaber. It's like that TikTok.
No TikTok here. All right, Gannon, we're getting to the very end of the podcast. I just got one question for you.
Yeah.
What are your 2023 predictions for the year? We guessed that the Queen was gonna die. We fucking nailed it, dude.
I think the prince.
2023 predictions.
I think the prince is gonna die miraculously.
The prince?
Yeah, like the guy that became king after the queen died.
Oh, so king? The king?
I think he's gonna die miraculously.
Miraculously.
Yes.
Just like old age.
I think it'll be.
Fuck, but.
Well, that's what I feel like that's what they'll say. He is old, but I feel like with everything that goes on with this kind of monarch systems, it's just always somebody wants the throne. You know.
Here's my prediction. Harry is gonna overthrow the monarchy and demolish it.
Really, you think he'll go to democracy? Interesting. Because I don't think they think...
Because they're already there. I mean, the monarchy doesn't really do much. It's just like... It's just there. It's like part of the tradition. They've already kind of like...
Figureheads.
Like, they've already kind of,
because everyone knows the Pope runs everything over there.
Does he still? The Vatican? Hey, Rome never fell.
Dude, the Vatican is a sussy baka.
It very sussy. The sussy is nuts.
The different imagery they have throughout that place is not good. Whatever's going on in that place is not good.
There are some signs that they're just throwing in our face, and they know we're not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, which is a usual satanic practice of cult is just hiding it in plain sight, and then it just makes it seem more. The more you see it, the more they feel like they get away with it because it's like the more it's in your face, repetition. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's something lighthearted to leave on.
Media lies.
That's something lighthearted to end on.
My prediction is there's going to be a worldwide workers' revolution, solidarity, and we're gonna revolt. It's gonna be like one of the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests, but it's just gonna be worldwide. It's not gonna be. It's just gonna be like we're done with the corporate bullshit. We're gonna fucking rise up and we're gonna fight for fair and equal wages and respect and human dignity. And we're going to fix climate change. Here, you heard it here first. Something original. 2023 predictions. We have the fucking all-knowing eye above our head, above our logo. It's right there. Maybe because this app fucking like changes the side I'm on whenever I fucking export it. So it's up there somewhere. Actually, I don't think it saves the logo. Actually,
I was actually wondering that. I'm like, I don't...
It doesn't.
Yeah. Because I listen through Spotify.
Nah.
So...
Do you hear the ads? Do you guys hear the ads?
I
Let
don't
me
hear
know.
the ads.
Because I swear I put the ads on and it doesn't fucking do it. Yeah. I don't know. It's not working. Maybe I gotta call Spotify or something.
Yeah.
What's something lighthearted that we should leave it on?
Just Be kind in 2023. That's when we'll see you guys next.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see. We will literally see you guys next time you see us. It's gonna be next year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. I haven't showered since last year. Can't wait.
The dad jokes.
Yeah, the dad jokes. It's coming, dude.
Yeah.
I still have money that you're gonna have a kid before me. So.
I mean, dude, it's a whole different topic. And I'm at an age where like, my ovaries, you know what I mean?
You just want a kid?
I do.
You want a kid?
I'm like, I do, bro. I'm like, I think about it more and more. I'm like, dude, my parents, like, they had like their first kid at 22. And like, I'm not like one of those guys where I'm like, you know,
You gotta catch up.
I'm like content with like just a little me running around. And then, you know, I'll try to be there for everything. But it takes two to tango at the same time. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening in my cards anytime soon. So
anytime. Well, I mean, it's a new year. You could literally find someone who could be the love of your life in 2 weeks. You know,
I do want to be.
You never know. Could happen yesterday.
I do want to be married before then. Tomorrow. So yeah, you guys probably gonna win.
I still think you're gonna have a kid. I still think you're gonna have a kid.
Maybe.
But anyways, guys, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you like what you are hearing. We also have the Patreon, guys. Only $3 a month.
Only $3.
That's right, Gannon. Only $3 a month, and you get access to exclusive content like Next Caller. Hopefully a new episode will be out soon. It's been a while, but it is definitely going to happen soon. We also have Gannon's book, Death Our Friend, first chapter available now, and you heard it on the podcast. He's definitely going to be writing the book soon. So we'll be looking forward to that. And we have a ton of different plans for 2023. So it'd be worth it. It's only $3 to get the Patreon. But thank you guys for the amazing support this year. It's been a blast. It's been a roller coaster. More to come next year for sure. But yeah, my name was Chase.
That was and will always be Gannon. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, happy holidays, and we'll see you later.
Good night.